recently. It's called the Churchill. I love the design on it. We have it in the black or the cream. It's about 15 inches high. Look how gorgeous this is. Has this beautiful curved roof on it, has the little cross section of the bars, and then the door that opens, but the candle is attached. So I can't take the candle out. Candle is attached. It's also indoors or outdoors. So I love my Luminara wax candles. One year I tried putting those outside because I liked the way they looked, and then it got hot and it melted them because they were indoor candles. So don't do that. These are made to go indoors or outdoors. Love them. Little feet on the bottom, the whole 9 yards. That's the black. Here it is in the cream. Look how gorgeous that is in the cream. By the way, right down here is where you're going to put the batteries in, and you do have the timer on that one. It's going to be a 5-hour timer, off, on, or timer. It's waterproof. You don't have to worry about it. 15 inches high, 2D batteries. And it says that they're for outdoors, but I use them indoors and I love them. So a lot of people are already picking up more than one. And when you, oh, it's okay. When you look over here, look how pretty this is. So going along with the woodland theme, right? The woodland theme is going to mean you're going to bring in your darker finishes. So you bring in your iron and your dark bronze, your oil rub bronze. Look how perfect this is. The burlap ribbon, the beautiful dark finish. We added a little bit of the white for the feathery snowflakey look and the owls, but perfect how this all goes together. And I love how that looks on the mantle, but I also love it right down here at the base around the hearth. So what do you put, and by the way, this is where I put a number of candle lanterns, is on the hearth, on either side of the fireplace, and I'll kind of mix them in with Luminara pillar candles, and it's really, really pretty. I love the warmth of that look, and you can see how pretty that is, and it's gorgeous. We also, so another quick little thing that you can do, and this would probably be better with the black, but you get the idea. Over 2,000 ordered. We're very, very busy on the phone lines. Is once again, don't be afraid to add it in with your presents. So you can just create, instead of just having things underneath there that are presents, you kind of create a little theme and you finish decorating all the way to the floor, just like you're looking at right there. Now, I'm gonna borrow this back because I want to put it somewhere else, but you get the idea. All right, now, back here, we took a couple of the black and we put them at the base of the stair. Look how gorgeous this is. The perfect way to finish off the end of a stair, again with that woodland theme, with that decorative theme. How gorgeous is that? Let me get out of the way because I'm holding the cream. Now, once again, this is a much more formal tree, and look how pretty. I think if you want to go more light and formal, then you can use the cream. If you want to go more kind of rustic or woodland, then you can use the black. But they're both absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Over 2,500 of these already ordered, and I love both of them. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to take this little one and I'm going to take it over to the dining room table, because this is the perfect way to start your centerpiece. Just start it with this. And so what I did, oh, I forgot, on my Facebook page today, I took one of the black and I just put a wreath right down over it, and that was the end of my centerpiece, and that's all I needed. But if I wanted to, let's see, take this away, add a little room, and kind of start with this. Oh, there you go. Over 3,000 already gone. Kind of hard to do here. There you go. So I can actually use that. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. That's the center of my dining room table. Isn't that nice? So you can use it as the beginning of a centerpiece, around the base of a tree, at the end of a stair, any little corner that you want light in. I love it on either side of the hearth, on either side of a fireplace. I love it on the top of the mantle. There's just no wrong way to use these. And again, I find that the more of them I get, the more of them I wish I had, because I keep on finding more places to put them. And the fact that they're perfect for indoors or outdoors, oh, I would love to see these kind of on either side of a front door. If you have a planter on either side of your front door, put them in front of that planter, and that's going to be gorgeous. Do we have any of these outside? Come to think of it, because these are, I don't think we did. We should have thought of that. Well, I think we just didn't have enough to go around actually, but I'm just gonna borrow this. So, but think about this. If you have a front door and you have a little tree and a little planter, you can put this right in front of that planter. If you have a few steps down from your front door, you can put these down the steps, put them on either side of the door. If you have a bench outside, put it on either side of the bench. I mean, these are the things that you do a million different things with. These are the things that you never run out of more places to put them. Trust me when I tell you, and I love these year round. Now I think when you add a little bit of greenery like we have right there, then obviously it's much more holiday, but I have these year round. I don't, you know, it's not a Christmas thing. It's an everywhere, all the time thing. So over 4,000 of these already ordered. I just think you are really, really, really going to love them. You know what? Since we have 5 minutes, can we bring the lights up on our porch? And I'm going to have Valerie help me carry some lanterns. Yeah, we're going to work on that. That wasn't planned, by the way, but I was just thinking, hey, Valerie, can you help me? I'll take one of these lanterns. You take the other one. Let's go outside.
Okay.
Okay. Don't you think? Well, just because they're actually outdoor lanterns. Can we go by this? Can we go out this door? Do you know if we can go out this door?
We can. I know we can get through the door by the piano.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, my hands are full. I'll let you get that.
I got it. After you.
Why? Thank you so much. I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. So now that we have our little lights out here outdoors, don't you think that this would be gorgeous to just put one kind of on either side there? And you could put it, hang them.
What would you think about, you know, the little angle irons you can get at your local garden center? Or
love.
Don't you love playing on either side? How pretty is that?
I love that. And they're made to be outdoors. I use them indoors, but they're made to be outdoors. So you can literally just set them anywhere you want, hang them anywhere you want. You know, by the way, the black is definitely the more limited of the two. I think it's very, very versatile. But these are the things that you're putting down stairways, you're flanking things, you're finishing things, you're putting them in front of things. I mean, they're just so beautiful and so versatile, and they add this beautiful finished look to whatever you want to do.
And look at the little touches of just some little greenery. This is Lisa's little hemlock sprig and your ribbon. And I mean, this is lovely.
Gorgeous.
But look at just the little touches that you can do for the holiday to
Love.
just dress it up and then take it off when the holidays are over and enjoy it for the next 11 months of the year.
Yeah, because I definitely use these year round. All right, we can go back in. That was just a little, oh, by the way, while we're out here, I forgot to show you that we took these mercury glass spheres and we put them at the base of our little trees. Because it looks like Christmas ornaments.
And this is what you do at your house, and I love that idea because we always stick them on the stakes out here, but I love your idea.
Yeah, so just another little outdoor thing. Okay, we forgot about that. All right.
We can't get in that way.
By the way, over 6,000 already ordered. We're a little challenged on the doors. Got it. All right, back inside. And you can put these anywhere, 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 anywhere. I love the fact that, again, when I look around the set, I think if we would have had 50, I could have found 50 places to put them, and it would not have been a challenge at all. I mean, there just is never a shortage. I mean, look how pretty. Never a shortage of places to put candle lanterns. You're going to find a million different ways to use them, a million different places that they go. They're the perfect, anywhere you'd use a candle, but it's more finished. It's a lantern, but it's the candle. So you have the glow that you love, but it's a much more finished look. I love it flanking the fireplace on either side. Look how pretty that is. If you'd like the black, we started out with over 7,000 in the black, only 2,200 remaining. And that is our most popular choice. Most of you are picking up the black. So definitely grab that. The cream, I think the cream is interesting because I think we naturally go to the black because that's a very traditional look, but I think the cream is beautiful. And think about when you want anything to add a little lightness, I think that adds a little lightness. I think about how many kitchens have beautiful white or antique cream color cabinetry, and then you're going to use that cream on your center island as part of your centerpiece. I think about maybe if your room is traditionally dark and you want to have a little lightness to lighten it up, the contrast of that cream is going to be beautiful. Maybe you have just more of a light color palette and you want something that's not going to be too much of a contrast. That cream is going to be stunning. It's just, I think you're going to love both of them. Where, what are you going to put in little corners? What are you going to put on little tables? What are you going to put in shelves? What are you going to use as centerpieces? What's going to go on the mantle? What's going to go on the hearth? What's going to go at the bottom of the stairs? What can you hang or what can you set? That little lantern goes everywhere. It's just beautiful and charming and wonderful. And I put them in my windowsills. I have the big windows in the back, and I put them in. That's one of the montages, one of the pictures in the montage on my Facebook page. I just put some poinsettias on either side and put it in the windowsill. Gorgeous. If you want the black, we started out with over 7,000 in the black. We have fewer than 1,500 remaining. We have a few more in the cream. I think they're both absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. And again, I'm telling you, oh, by the way, so over here where you see that we have these little sconces on either side of the doorway, that's the same place that you could hang one of these lanterns. Anywhere that you want, I know that that's a lighting sconce and that's hardwired in, but think about if the lantern were there, how beautiful that would be. You're never going to run out of places to put those lanterns. They are literally, it's one of those things, it's almost like Luminara candles where however many you have, you wish you had more. And it just keeps going and going and going. And that's one of the reasons that I love that whole look and that whole feel. These are 15 inches high. They go on batteries. They have a timer. They're good to go. And that is going to be the last thing that we have a chance to show you in this 2 hours of Elise Robertson Christmas. I do want to remind you that next week we will not have Elise Robertson Christmas because it's going to be Black Friday. It's going to be a huge day, of course, everywhere in the world of shopping, but especially on QVC. I will be joining you for that in the evening. Also want to remind you that Posh Presents, which is the finale for our season, and my last show on QVC is coming up